In the quiet little town of Cloudy, there lived a man named Albert. Now, Albert wasn't just any man. He was an artist whose paintings were so breathtakingly real, people swore they could step right into them. His portraits of the wealthy were famous, but in a small town like Cloudy, his incredible talent felt like a secret kept from the world. One sunny afternoon, Albert was sketching under his favorite old tree, the leaves dappling the light on his sketchbook. As he reached for a new pencil, his eyes caught a glint on a nearby rock. There it was, a dazzling, intricately carved pencil just waiting for him. It felt special, humming with a strange energy. What Albert didn't know was that this was no ordinary pencil. It was magic. Back in his studio, curiosity got the better of him. He picked up the pencil and began to sketch a simple leaf. As the final line was drawn, something astonishing happened. The leaf twitched, lifted off the paper, and fluttered into his hand, as real as any leaf from the tree outside. He drew an apple, and poof, a juicy red apple appeared on his desk. His heart pounded with a mix of excitement and disbelief. He soon discovered the pencil's secret. It only worked when he was calm and focused, his artistic skill channeling its power. He learned it had been crafted just for him by a shy pixie named Pickle, who secretly lived in the hollow of his favorite tree. Pickle had seen the goodness in Albert's heart and wanted to give his art a new dimension. Empowered by this incredible gift, Albert didn't keep the magic to himself. He saw his community struggling. For the farmers with broken equipment, he drew a brand new, gleaming tractor that roared to life right off the page. For families who had little, he drew bountiful baskets of food. The town of Cloudy began to flourish, all thanks to Albert's quiet generosity and a touch of pixie magic. But such incredible power rarely goes unnoticed. A greedy tourist visiting the town saw what Albert could do. One night, he ambushed Albert, forcing him into a car and driving him to a desolate warehouse. The tourist demanded gold, jewels, and endless riches. "Draw," he commanded, his voice echoing in the empty space. "Draw me a mountain of gold." Albert, though terrified, knew the pencil responded to his state of mind. He also knew its magic could be used for more than just creation. With a surge of courage and a steady hand, he began to sketch. But instead of treasure, he drew a massive, intricate cage right around the greedy tourist. The bars solidified in an instant, trapping the villain completely. He then sketched a phone, which materialized in his hand, and he quickly called for help. With the villain captured and peace restored to Cloudy, Albert sat beneath his favorite tree, the magic pencil warm in his hand. He looked at the thriving town, at the happy faces of his friends, and understood a profound lesson. True power wasn't about having a magic tool. It was about the hard work, the skill, and the heart behind it. Power without effort was a dangerous illusion. He walked to the rock where he had first found the pencil. With a final, grateful look, he dug a small hole and buried it deep beneath the stone. He knew its magic was now safe, waiting for the next person with a good heart and a worthy skill to discover it. Albert returned to his canvas, his own 2 hands, and his incredible talent, content in knowing that the greatest magic of all was the one he had possessed all along. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay creative and keep believing in the magic within you.